So you're considering one of these Peak Design 20L series everyday carry backpacks. I will say this is probably one of the best looking camera bags I've found on the market, and it's by far one of the most durable I've used. I've carried this thing for probably about 3 years at this point. It's been through countless airports and countless bad scenarios. It's been rained on, it's been probably hailed on, it's been through all kinds of things, and I carry this in a theme park almost exclusively and in travel photography as well. So if it's seen adverse weather conditions, it's probably been through this bag. Now I do have only one gripe about the weatherproofing on it. One, the zippers are outstanding, so don't be concerned about that. They are kind of a rubberized texture, which is really nice. They don't bunch up, they don't pull, you don't really have any issues with them there. However, even though it does claim to be completely weather resistant or weatherproof, for lack of a better word, I wouldn't trust it in a full-on downpour. Perhaps I've been caught in a few, but there is some gaps on the side of this. Like if this flap somehow gets left open, or there's a little bit of a gap right up here, this does go straight in to the top of the bag. There's no zipper here, nothing like that. It goes into the first layer of the bag, where you can actually see down to the base. And once you get into the base of that, you do have a little bit of a section up in the top of here, which I think is designed for clothes, that stops somewhere right in here once you're inside of the bag. And then there's layers below it, so you can actually see the layers. And I'll show you those on screen here in just a moment. But overall, I've been really impressed with this bag. The bottom section has a large area where you can slide your camera through additional lenses, and you can build out in layers what you need to do, and the sides flip in so you can really customize it to the length of your lens or where you need it to be. The top section also has that area where you can flip it open, you can put clothes in there, you can put additional items in there that you need, and each side pocket has a whole section of different sized zipper pockets, so you can zip them up. There's also an open pocket with magnets that keeps it shut, which is nice to have and extremely user-friendly. Additionally, there are tie downs for the bag, so if you have a tripod on the side of it, and a typical small tripod will fit in the side pocket of this bag where the water bottle pocket is. You have a water bottle on one side, your tripod on the other. They do stretch out far enough that you can do that, and I've done it many times. Sometimes you do have to put two legs and the base of the tripod in the middle section, and then one leg outside, but it clamps in there perfectly, and you can tie it down with the included tie downs in the actual bag. As far as other inclement weather, it's been great in all kinds of weather. I wouldn't trust in like a super downpour, like the sideways rain type stuff, but typical rain, you're not going to get stuff wet inside. It's seen all kinds of different things. It is a very thick material too, so it doesn't absorb water quite the way some camera bags do. I know I had a Lowepro one previously that it would absorb water over time, and usually get some stuff inside would get relatively damp, even with a weather cover over top of it. And you don't have to have a weather cover on this bag. It is just weather resistant by nature of the material, and it's an extremely sturdy material. I'm hard on this bag. I've put it on concrete, I've put it in floor, it's been on countless airplanes underneath the seat, because I don't check any of my camera gear because I'm just afraid it won't come back. But nonetheless, it's been a great bag. I highly recommend it. The pockets are awesome, and if you like the rest of Peak Design's products, it integrates well with a lot of those products as well, which is a great opportunity, especially if you're using the Peak Slide Light camera straps or any of the strap designs with these little tie downs and stuff. There's great little pockets for things like this, and overall, it's got a pocket for everything you need. Even if you're going through security checkpoints and things like that, most of the security guys like them. Even TSA seems to like this bag if they have to go through it and check anything, because they can see it all. It is passed through and designed, so once you open up one side, they can see all the way through to the other side, and it just makes some of those scenarios a lot easier. And overall, they're just well made. You do pay up for it a little bit, but they're absolutely one of the best, if not the best bag on the market. Highly recommend it. I hope this has helped you make your decision.